This change I was not ready for. Remember, I had never worked. I had no network. I'd never gone to school in this country. And what was more, I had a child to raise whose star was hitched to my wagon. And I didn't know how to get out of the spiral. I felt like the picture you see on your screen, and days turned into weeks, weeks into months, until I could not be vertical anymore. And so I made an appointment with a doctor, and she says to me, Tonya, I'm going to recommend that you get admitted to the hospital. Something's got to change. And I said, I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't go to the hospital. I don't want to go. I have a son. He needs me. And she says, Tonya, at the rate you're going, very soon, you're going to pick one. Do you want to wear a hospital gown or you want to wear a straitjacket? And once you pick then, what will happen to your son? I told her, my son has been through enough. He needs his mother, and I will do what it takes to be that mother for him. What do I need to do? And she says, Tonya, I'm going to ask you to sign a piece of paper that's going to say that you will seek help, that you will accept treatment, that you will report back to my office. I would have signed anything. I signed it. I told her, I don't know what I'm going to change, but I will report back to you as promised in a week. So I get into my car, I'm driving home. Not a clue what it is that I'm going to do because nothing has changed. Am I alone still? Yes. Am I without money, collateral, capital? Yes, yes, yes. And I'm driving home thinking, give me a clue, somebody do something, a spark, an idea. And something shot into my head that I had read many, many years ago. And it forced me to pay attention. Let's do something here. I'll do it with you. Grab that piece of paper. On the piece of paper, you will write a series of letters and numbers in random order. You pick the order, you pick the letters, you pick the numbers, write in legible handwriting. Your paper should look something like this at the end. You don't have to copy this exactly, but you can if you like. Once you have that, your paper should look something like this. You'll take the piece of paper and you'll stick it to your nose, like so. And you will read what you wrote. And as you are reading what you wrote, you will start to pull the paper back, slightly away from your face, until you can read it easily. Let's find out from you which way was easier to read. Was it easier to read what you wrote when the paper was on your nose or off your nose? For me, it was off, and it was quite easy to read. 99% can read it at a distance. Our very own choices, and yet better seen at a distance. That was what I did to put Wayne Dyer's words into action.